Okay, well, how many flavors of these juices do I have? Here's the ones that I've drunk already. Strawberry banana, red raspberry, vanilla protein, original superfood, another vanilla protein, berries Go-Mega, and Mo Beta. Now, of these, the concern about them swelling from being out in the sun, there was really only a couple that did, and they were basically the vanilla protein ones were the ones that were, you kind of see this one got a little bit swollen, a little rounder, than for instance compared to this one. This is a square shape. There was one that was really so bad that I, looked at it and said, I can't even. This one here. This one I didn't open. This one was that way when I took it out, really swollen up. You can see that one was in the sun. Most of these weren't necessarily directly in the sun. They were covered a little bit by cardboard or something, cardboard or wood, or they just weren't really sitting out there in the sun, but I guess this one was. And this protein, whatever's in this one, in this particular formula, seems to be more prone to the swelling, perhaps because there is more protein. I don't know, is it more what the ingredients of this is? It is organic milk. Yes, that's the thing. This one has basically got the milk as its ingredient. That was the one to be most concerned about. The fruit juices, not so much, but the milk product was the most risk of swelling, and this was the worst of the bunch. I'm not even probably not even going to. This one I think was the second worst swelling that I just took a taste of it to try. It was a little bit bad. It was like you can have milk that maybe just a little bit going. You can take sour milk. This one was kind of like turning into sour milk rather than. You can use sour milk for pancakes and stuff, but then there's a certain point, there's a threshold between where milk is a little bit sour, but you can probably drink it, and milk that's just curdled, and it's just beyond drinking, and that's like this one here. I tried grouping the others as you would in a restaurant or store or something. This is how you do them in the display case with one kind all going back. So let's see the varieties we have. Mango Tango, original superfood, strawberry, this one I already started on, strawberry banana, mostly strawberry, I got a lot of strawberry banana, mango tango, red raspberry, Mo Beta, a couple more of the vanilla proteins. I started drinking those first. There weren't that many anyhow. Berries Go-Mega, and strawberry C. And then there was actually two different vanilla proteins. There was vanilla protein and two of these that are original super protein. Alright, so this is probably the same thing without the vanilla flavoring in it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not the same. Wait. Here we go. Alright. 1. Put this one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different flavors, plus this one is what? The Sea Monster. This was just I got 4 gallons of the Sea Monster. See, I get a Sea Monster, like in the ocean there's a Sea Monster, and so this is what I have the most of. I have about 5 gallons of this Sea Monster, and it's got strawberry. See, so I should drink more of this one because it's what I have the most of. Do-do-do-do. Give it a little shake. Alright. Why don't I put this down on the counter? because the blue sponge thing is getting out of shape, that's why. And I'll just pour some in here. It looks like, well, a couple need to washing, but it's strawberry. It's strawberry juice, basically. That's what it is. And also, when I put these in the refrigerator, I lowered the refrigerator setting. So it was number 6, and I lowered it to number 7. Like, here's the freezer. The freezer is down to about 5 degrees. The temperature in there is about 5 degrees now. So the temperature down here is lower, which means that you know, that these will last a little bit longer, having a lower in the refrigerator where it's a lower temperature. Then when they're gone, I can raise the refrigerators, lower the refrigerator setting to about 6. Is that yummy? Yes, it is. It's a strawberry drink. Sea Monster packed with antioxidant vitamin C. No problem drinking this. There's nothing makes me feel like, ooh, this is going to make me sick. Ingredients: orange juice, strawberry puree, apple juice, organic, shit, I can't fucking read anymore. Organic evaporated cane juice, alright, cane juice, I guess that's what sugar comes out of. Concord grape juice, vitamin C, lemon biflavonoids, and rosehips. That sounds good. It does sound like all natural. I don't see any extra ingredients. No GMO. Odwalla does not use ingredients that were processed using biotechnology if bioengineered versions exist. And this one, enjoyed by June 13th. So that's another clue. I should go back in there and sort them by their expiration dates, because some of them were expired a lot earlier. June 13th is only 3 days. It's like only the day before I took this one out. So this one I'm less worried. Its expiration date was just the very day before, the very day it was put in the dumpster, the day before I took it. And these things, not from concentrate, these things are going to cost at least $3. I'm sure it's $4 or $5 at many establishments to buy this Real Tail. And I got 55 of them. So imagine if it's $4, that's $200 right there. Not to mention the 4 gallons of the quarts, the 16 quarts of this stuff. This is like $300 of retail value that was just tossed in the dumpster because it passed its expiration dates. Now this one was June 6th. This protein one, enjoyed by June 15th. This one was June 2nd. That's the oldest one. June 2nd. June 2nd. But nonetheless, even though it was June 15th, but the protein one just was I think, partly because it was in the sun and partly because it's made out of milk. The ingredients on this protein thing is organic soy milk. Oh, it wasn't real milk, it was soy milk. So a little less worried about it, even so. Organic soy milk, water, organic evaporated cane juice again, milk protein concentrate, so there is some real milk in this, isolated soy protein, vanilla extract, and then all your vitamin ingredients, tricalcium phosphate, sea salt, zinc, bloopity bloop, vitamin B something, but not too much. Not too much. It's going to contain soy and milk protein. So yeah, it's the milk protein in this stuff that's making it risky. And there's really only this one that's so swollen that here's the one that was just was less swollen, but still a bit swollen. I tried some of it and it didn't seem too bad. I'm going to try it again a little more, see how it tastes. Well, it's got the vanilla flavoring, but it's definitely like drinking, it's kind of like drinking buttermilk is what this tastes like at this point. You want to drink buttermilk, you can drink a half a cup of buttermilk, and some people love the stuff. Some people can't stand buttermilk. But, And most people, like myself, I think, can take a few sips of buttermilk, and I'm thinking I'm going to make pancakes out of this stuff, but I wouldn't want to have to drink a whole. Ugh. You get after a few ounces, you get to the point of blech. That wasn't suddenly it tastes a little weird, and so you put it back and let it cool. And the worst that can happen is I end up throwing it down the toilet, basically, not the bottle, but rather than throwing, anytime I have like some kind of food substance that I have to get rid of, that's a liquid food substance. Rather than throwing it down your sink, I need to wash the dishes. See, hear this. This has been sitting a few days too long. I should not have done that. I'm going to take this water. I'm going to take this water, put it in here, just a little bit rusty. Then I'll end up tossing this slightly rusty water down the toilet. That should keep it from being as annoying, instead of throwing it down my kitchen sink where it might start making smells back up. That's definitely needs to go down the toilet. Because they can handle it. That's what toilets are designed to handle, nasty smelling stuff instead of your kitchen sink. The end of this video. The end.